Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today, we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video that is circulating online. And I am asking, why is it that some people have decided that they want to be dumb for the rest of their lives? With everything going on all over the internet about some colored people losing their jobs, probably because they said something that they were not supposed to say, and they know that they were not supposed to say, and then they probably lose their job or career or drop out from school and all that. So these people actually came out to say some derogatory words about black people. Some, even the other one, also used the N word with a hard R and all that. And now this is being investigated, and people are also calling the school to find out why they have not even said anything about it and all that. I mean, journalists are also calling to know what is going on and why they are using that word or being mean to black people and all that. Right? The investigation is ongoing. And then it's really very sad. Some people are just not ready to relearn, trying to unpack something or decolonize their mindset and their attitude and all that. Because I really don't know why somebody would want to risk his or her entire career, right? Over just a second video or just a minute. That tells you how some of them, they go to sleep, or they are thinking is how to say some certain things about black people. You know what, let's get
everybody meet Sarah. Now Sarah is the mother of this young girl. Now what did she do? Let's watch.
You stupid.
Oh wait, there's more. And because I had to bleep it out, let me clarify. She says the N-word, making fun of her black classmates. And yet no accountability has been held against this girl because her mother is the treasury at the school. So I decided to reach out to the mother and gave her a little call.
Sarah Osborne.
And because she didn't answer, I decided to give her a little text saying, "Hi Sarah, I'm an investigative journalist who's doing a story on your daughter's incident at her school. Please give me a call as soon as you can." And clearly she read it. And guess who called me? Her lawyer.
Hello. Hi, my name's Andre Boyd. I'm an attorney here in Kansas City. I represent the Osbornes. You gave Sarah a call this morning.
Nice to meet you, Andre.
The KC defender put up one side of the story. They never even asked my client for their side of the story. They never asked, hey, were you getting bullied? Were they doing this? What were they doing? Nothing. They just went with the race story. And, frankly, it's disturbing that the media is putting out one side story without the other side. I mean, that you guys, journalists, are supposed to get both sides of the story before you publish.
Always so defensive, but never any accountability. Okay, Andre, let me hear your side of the story. Can I get the other side of the story?
We'll think about it. At this point, this is a private family. They don't want any of this happening.
Oh, okay, so when somebody tries to get your side of the story, you say, you're going to think about it. And now she's the victim, even though she's the one that called her black classmates the N-word and made fun of them? You're not a very good lawyer, sir. Especially because you have a criminal record of your own, getting a DUI and getting arrested on the highway. But let's continue the conversation. When there's a video of a person using the N-word,
yeah, well, see,
that's...
when you have a minor saying it and they post the video.
It don't matter if they're a minor or not. It does. Well, yeah, but the minor posted it, and it doesn't.
Yeah. The minor being posted on it's different on Facebook if a video is posted of a minor from a minor's phone. It's different when the media posts it. There are laws in place where you cannot post a video of a minor doing something.
Yeah, and people blur out their faces. They don't put out their names. They put out the parents' names.
They put out the parents' names.
Yeah,
which can identify the child.
But it doesn't matter. To me, it sounds like you and her mother are doing everything to protect her, except taking accountability for whoever did whatever they did has to be done, because the damage that can be done with using racial slurs like that is problematic, right? So
sure, what if the video is doctored?
Doctored? First you said the media can't post the video because she's a minor, and now the video is potentially doctored? You are not a very good lawyer, sir. Stick to the story.
So either way, we're not making a comment right now. So I appreciate.
Well, clearly, you don't want to take accountability. You want to protect this girl at no matter what cost it is, and you're going to make any kind of validation or excuse for her instead of actually having this be a very teachable moment for this young girl and let her learn that what she did was not okay.
Well, you're imputing things to me that I did not say.
Imputing? First you said nobody was getting your side of the story. Then when I tried to get your side of the story, you said no comment. Then you said that the media can't post the video because she's a minor. And now you're saying the video might have been doctored. You are not a very good lawyer, sir. So please, give me your final thoughts.
I'm simply trying to calm the waters here so we can get the truth out. So,
Okay, and I'm giving you an opportunity to get the truth out to a large audience.
you post what you're going to post. We'll consider it, but considering the way that you're talking to me and saying that you're imputing motives to me that I have not said, I don't think we're going to give you a statement.
It doesn't matter what you. But then he hanged up on me. And I can guarantee you now, the waters are not going to be fucking calm. So here's the information on the school. Phone numbers and address. Have the day you fucking deserve. My name's Eric Stone. Doses. Everybody meet Isabel. Now Isabel loves her cats and her dogs. And for some reason likes to make mistakes. But there's more to Isabel than meets the eye. She has a very strong belief that women should stay in the kitchen cooking. Friendly reminder to my ladies out there, if you're not in the kitchen cooking, you better have a broom in your hand cleaning. She's addicted to freedom, kitchens, Ron Paul, fat shaming, Alex Jones, and being skinny. But there's more to this. She advocates for legalizing free speech and thinks Elon Musk did that. She's a fan of Kyle Rittenhouse and Trump, who hangs out at Mar-a-Lago, and with obviously your conservative politicians. And of course, the Hodge twins, who are the black conservatives who just love America so much. And she really wants to be a super famous media personality. But why am I bringing this girl up? What would make me want to do a whole video about her? Well, let me introduce you to her husband. Maybe he can explain why.
Do you want insane Twitter growth? Do you want to hack on how to make it to the top with views like this? I'm not going to edit this, but a lot of views. Get a baby, get your wife pregnant, get a wife first, mom, and then have your babbling baby at 6 months say something close.
Yes. Get famous by having your baby say the N-word, which is exactly what they did, saying my daughter literally just said the N-word. I'm so proud of her. And of course, I blocked out the baby. And then people were in the comments saying, needs to work on the hard R, but she has potential. And Isabel said, we are working on it. And here they are bragging about how their baby's first word was the N-word. And in this clip, this man brags about how he's a... And Isabel brags about how her daughter will be ready for him as a... And here she just brags about how she's just a 10 out of 10 racist. And Elon Musk just can't wrap his head around the fact that there's so many racist people on Twitter, even though he grew up in an apartheid government in South Africa. But that's besides the point. So because of all that, I decided to give him a call.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to get a hold of the Riley family.
Yes, they don't want to talk, but that was the daddy, and here's the mama, and here's Riley, and the place she works, with their contact info. Now, here's what you can do, and I strongly suggest it because of their history. Here's the hotline for Report Collect, based in Arizona, because, well, that's where they're based. And the parents get it too, because if you're gonna raise a racist, you should be called out too. And for you two to think that was such a great idea and being racist, well, I hope you have the fucking day you deserve. Because for anybody that wants to keep that ideology around in today's day and age, you should be blasted to the fullest extent. My name's Eric Stone. Doses.
So this is all I got from this, and the fact that they are always very defensive when some certain things happen. And the lawyer is actually, I am sorry to say this, if you are a lawyer or something, I did not mean you were dumb, but this particular one is not even smart at all. I mean, he started by saying, did you get to hear her own side of the story? Maybe she's being bullied. So because she was being bullied, that made her use that on her students. And with the video that surfaced, showed that it was all her having fun and doing her thing. I did not see any video of her being bullied. But if she was being bullied, why did they not also release the video so we all can see that she was bullied, or some things happened that led to her using that word and all that? So it's really amazing how these people really wake up every day and all they want to do is just, I mean, they are so good at gaslighting people. And that is very, very sad. Frankly speaking, And for the other one, so she is waiting. She's been using the N word. I mean, for her, it's okay to use it, but she is waiting for the day she will use the hard R. It's really awesome, and she's getting ready. Probably she's been saying it and all that, but she just came online to write it and all that. It's really very sad that we wake up every day to some, like, this is like, really crazy every day, there is nothing black people are getting break. And I keep asking myself, does it mean that some of them go to sleep, like just go to sleep, or wake up every day, all they do is like to think about black people? Because I don't see how somebody will be very, like, uh I don't know, will be all they want to do is just probably to make you sad or do some certain things to hurt you and all that. Because I can't imagine going to sleep and what I am thinking is like, what is that bad thing? What do I have to say or something bad about colored people to, like, get them all upset and all that? I mean, that is really a very crazy thing. I mean, I am thinking of how to make my life better, how to be a good person and all that. And some people are just, all they want to do is just to get on people's nerves and the rest of it, and in a very bad way. And now look at all this. Now they have started investigating. They've started calling schools and all that. You all can see the number there. You can also give a call the school, find out what is happening and all that. Some people do not understand that what they do most times ends up haunting them, because some people think like internet does not forget, and if they decide to take this case up, and this case might actually not end well, probably she might not be in school anymore, and she ends up not going to school or being a dropout and not graduating and all that. For the other one, she might end up losing her job and not getting another job. Because I have seen so many Karens who actually came out to do something like this that ended up not getting job. And to this very moment, if you ask them, they said that black people ruined their lives. When black people were minding their own business, they decided to come at black people, and black people decided to take the case up. Now they are the ones screaming. Now the problem is, like, freedom of speech is allowed, but the effect after the whatever you said and all that is not also guaranteed. Like, your safety and all that after whatever you said is also not guaranteed and all that. Some people are supposed to be smart and wiser as the days goes by, because it looks like they are not seeing what is going on online, or probably trying to learn from other people's experiences and all that to understand what is going on. But then it is what it is. Some people choose not to grow. Some people choose not to, like, learn, unlearn, relearn, and all that. All they want to do is just make people sad, or even make their own life, because the way it is now, they absolutely are making their own lives harder. Because eventually, if anything happens now, they are going to say black people are right to the safe, or all they know how to do best is to let people lose their job and all that. While they were minding their own business, and you all decided to drag them into what they know nothing about. I mean, we all can do better as people. I don't understand it's really not going to hurt anybody to be kind or be nice to people. Stop using some certain words on people. Some people already said that they do not want this kind of word. Do not use it on me. Do not use it around me. It is not okay. You all know it is not okay. But every day you wake up, you choose that same word they have warned you from not using. You use it over and over again. And when they complain about it, you say that they are racist or they are being, and you start talking about reverse racism when there is nothing like that. I mean, you all can do better. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.